It's a great day to play, everybody. Today, we check out the brand new one by James Reid. Well, it's brand new to us. We talk about the re-instrumentation of music. We talk about how Lucas likes to slap at a bass. And we talk about whether the Philippines is coming for world domination. Stay tuned.
Great day to play. Great day to play.
Everybody, welcome on into the channel.
Yeah.
What? What was that?
It's a it's a new song that me and my team are working on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What team?
What?
You and Buddy?
Yeah, me and my team of producers.
Buddy's just back there like scratching.
Yeah, he adds some snores sometimes and some barks.
Sample his snores.
There's a song that we were just talking about that we can't say out loud right now that has Buddy's bark in it
Really?
as a sample. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool.
Dude, it's weird when I go to take off all the plugins on some of our stuff. I'm like, oh, that's what that
That's
was.
what that was.
Yeah, it's just a cup that's been sitting here for a month.
That you just
And I'm
tink
like,
the
oh.
side of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so funny. Anyway, guys, whether it's first time here or you are rejoining us, thank you for being here with us today. I'd love to appreciate it. Always welcome here in this channel. And you are...
Enough.
Today, another brand new for everybody. This is James Reid performs Soda live on Wish 107.5. Bus. So, by the way, people, I don't know if you read the comments on the video where you were like, let me redo it. Apparently, the guy who's doing the voice is like the CEO, the original guy that created the company. So they're like, that's never going to happen. They're never going to take his voice off. It's iconic.
Well,
yeah,
okay.
sorry.
Well,
Sorry.
fine. Yeah. We'll make we'll make a GKD
Pray
boat.
1074.
Do they have places for boats out there? We can do a boat one.
They do. I would not want to do that. I'm not. I mean, like, I can be on boats. I don't actually, oddly enough, I don't really get sick on boats, even though I get car sick, which is weird. But not a thing for me.
I was thinking about when I come out there, I'll buy a cheap boat and have a boathouse and just live in the boathouse.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's a lot of rain. I don't think you want to do that. Like a typhoon type rain.
It won't get flooded.
It would probably just rain directly inside it, though.
Oh.
I mean, we could
We'll see.
look. We could look, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, I guess
We'll
if
see
it
what
floods it, you just like ride it into town. You know?
Mhm.
And you just
Yeah.
get stuck like on top of a building somewhere.
No walking for me.
Anyway, guys, this is what we're going to be doing today. I hope that you're going to enjoy this. Please, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow along with our journey. Check out our live streams. Not Saturdays, noon Central Time, but they're going to be back soon. And our brand new single, My Light, that's out now, Spotify, Apple, Amazon. Plus, we're going to have a bunch new music and some collabs coming to you guys soon. So make sure that you check all that out as well. And are you ready for this?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You need some more guns for the gun show?
I was just giving them something to cut to.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right, let's do this. I like the soda pour there. That's cool.
Wish 107.5. Grab your things, I'm on my way. Won't work it out, it's just a phase. Got it tuned to the right frequency. I don't wanna miss that way. Out of control. That's the way I like it, unpredictable.
He's the Philippines Charlie Puth.
Dude, I was thinking more so he has some vocal character of Bieber. He has a
little bit.
Some of his vibrato is very Bieber-esque, and like some of his mouthful, his mouthful.
What? Mouthiformational.
Yeah, his mouthformations
Yeah.
are
Real
are
word.
Bieber-esque.
Check it out. It's in Dexter.
Yeah.
We're
professionals.
I'm more meant though too, like the elements in the song. Like there was like the soda pouring, and then the intro for like the crash was the soda pop. You know what I mean? Like how Charlie Puth likes to put a lot of like just random elements in song to like tell the story. Like that's more what I meant. And then you have kind of the voice and everything on top of it. So this is the guy that I think it's Careless Limited. So remember we were talking about that, like there was the company that the guy from Korea got like deported from recently. That's that's his company.
Okay.
He created like a label type deal. It's like a label marketing agency, management agency, something like that.
And this is that guy?
No. This guy is the guy who owned it originally. The other guy came in as like CEO.
Oh.
Yeah. So like he's like doing more stuff in music. Like he's more hands-on than just an artist now.
Right.
Which again, like these
I
are
like that.
Yeah, that's kind of like what it's like. Charlie Puth does a lot more of his own production and like has hands in a little bit of everything. You know. I like his voice though, man. I wanna. This is definitely something I could listen to, like all day. I actually just did a Charlie Puth marathon yesterday when I was sitting here, trying to get some.
Oh, really? Just listening when you were working?
just some inspiration. I go back
good,
and forth between genres of like things. Dude, his vocals on some of the songs are just like, I don't know. It's the way that he mixes. It's just so cool. All right.
The way I like it, unpredictable. Why you wanna fight it? How can we know if we don't go? Just don't stop moving your feet. It's not a straight line, it's all a part of the ride. Can we take time? Don't lose the stars in your eyes. We could stay high or we come fall with the tide. Just right.
All right. Yeah, he's vocoding, man.
He's vocoding.
He's vocoding on the spot.
Wow. Without the straw thingy too.
Yeah, just he's just got it probably programmed. He's probably got the machine there that he's doing it with.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. Dude, his voice is so fresh. His voice is so fresh. How have we not heard of him before?
No clue.
There's so many just hidden talents. Hidden talents here. And it's another English song. I mean, this is one of like this was on our list of like most requested songs. So like we're finally getting, because like we started going through them. So this was on the list of like many requested songs. We just hadn't gotten to it yet. But very, very cool. God, I wish we could have that rolling in the studio. It's a nice one. So cool.
Know you're going through a lot these days and everything feels like
Juicy.
Dude,
Yeah.
so awesome. Dude, because I know I'll be on my way there shortly, and I can't live without the 5-string Fender Jazz bass. I can't live
bring
without
it with as your second checked bag.
I will have to.
You're gonna have to get a hard case for it.
Yes, I don't know. Is there any? Look for one out there.
It's not gonna sound like that though.
It's not, but I can work on it. I can make it sound.
I mean, we can find. I'm sure that we can find one out here. But I mean, if you're gonna be out here for a long time anyway, you should bring it with.
Should probably just bring it with.
You should probably just bring it with. I can't remember.
And the Telecaster, but in my Stratocaster, but in my Ibanez.
You can bring. So if you bring like one thing of luggage, You can bring. I'm trying to think. You can bring one. You might be able to bring the regular guitar as a carry-on. No, you won't. You'll have to check them. It's not super expensive to check items like that, but yeah, you're definitely gonna need hard cases for them though.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, we definitely should get them out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
Anyway, yeah.
But
I was
then they won't be
just saying
here.
the magic of the. Yeah, but you can either take them back, but you're gonna be there so little that it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You get the cheap one for there when you're there for the little time, and you bring the nice stuff out where you're gonna be for the long times.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. That's not a juice box. Hey,
It's a juice cup.
that's not a juice box. Yeah, but that's the magic of that 5-string, man.
Yeah.
Gets those low notes.
He's got a nice one too.
Know you're going through a lot these days, and everything feels like a rush these days. Pain can wake you up in ways you can't explain. Is the love that's taking? Nobody knows where this all goes. Just let it flow. Out of control. That's the way I like it. Unpredictable. Why you wanna fight it? How can we know if we don't go? Just don't stop moving your feet. It's not a straight line, it's all a part of the ride. Can we take time? Don't lose the stars in your eyes. We could stay high, or we come forward the time. Just right. Let's go with Sagani.
I love the choice that they
Dude.
made to actually do it live. They didn't have to do that. They
No,
could
they
have just left
didn't.
it in the background. I love the choice that they made to actually do it.
Dude.
So cool.
I've been thinking about as I've been writing stuff for the artist to which we are writing for.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. I've been thinking about that and trying to make sure I incorporate instruments that can accompany them on stuff like the Wish Bus.
Yeah.
So like every song has either real bass or real guitar or a synth that is relatively universal. You know what I mean? So that people can just have a band with them as well as the backing
If they
tracks.
wanted them. Yeah, it's interesting you say it because like we've had a couple songs that we've written recently where it was like you couldn't. The synthetic basses just didn't feel nearly the same as the feeling we
Right.
got with the real bass. And one of the songs that we were talking about with a group last night that we were looking at, they were like, "Oh, this would be really cool. Can we funk it up?" Like, I'm thinking like a nice bass line. I was like, "Oh, you came to the right place. You came to the right place because we're all for that right now." It's cool. It's kind of that whole, a lot of that like disco vibe though, coming back, right? 70s, 80s feel is coming back into songs, and it just makes it feel so alive. You're losing, depending on the genre, you're losing the desire to just have it entirely synthetic and just like people want
Right.
that feeling because it's so much more lively. It just feels
Yeah.
lively.
Like each pluck is different. Like
Yeah.
it's like all even if you compress it to as compressed as it can be, you can still hear
Yeah.
difference in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
In the way it's played
And
it
sometimes
just
just having
feels
the
more organic.
the slides in there too. The boom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom. Like you just you can't. You gotta have a real one. Very cool, man. I love this. This is good. It's a well played guitar.
It's all a part of the ride. Don't lose the stars in your eyes. Yeah. Ooh, baby. Just don't stop moving your feet. It's not a straight line. It's all a part of the ride. Can we take time? Don't lose the stars in your eyes. We could stay high, or we can fall with the tide. Just right.
Dude, so cool.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Wish. Thank you, Mr. Guy named Hero, Miko, and Paul. Happy birthday, Steph. Careless.
Wish exclusive.
Very
on Wish
cool.
107.5.
Also, super cool to see like a real pop song, like a real new age pop song with a bunch of just like instrumental breaks in it. You know what I mean? Like, so cool. You don't see that. You don't get those anymore.
Yeah, I mean, you listen, like John Mayer does it still. You know
Yeah,
what
but
I mean?
that's
But
not.
like that's it.
Yeah, that's not
Right.
the same thing.
Dave Matthews
But that's
jams
also
for
what
20 minutes.
made the song into 4 minutes instead of like your radio average of 1 minute and 54 seconds. You know?
Right. Like
So-
this is, I mean, it's wild to hear, like watching that guitarist play and like that melody that he made. That is so. It comes from a place and a time and an era in music in like one section of the world. You know what I mean? Like back in like 84 in Queens, or you know what I mean? Like that's where like all these pieces are starting to like really get out there, and people are doing them again.
Yeah.
Whereas like for a long time we had pop, then we had new metal, and whatever it was.
Yeah.
All kinds of different stuff, but like now the stuff that kind of flavored all the music prior to it is coming back in its full form.
Yeah. It's I'm hoping again that translates back to the US. We do see a little of it. I think one of the things with it about here though is you have more natural musicians in terms of like people are still very influenced by a lot of the old music here that we've already given up on, if that makes sense.
Right.
But that's also where you're seeing a lot of things from overseas starting to come back and influence the rest of the world, because it's kind of it's like working backwards. Like it's really, really weird, the way that influence happens. Like music from the West came in and influenced music in the East, and then it like, because it was like a little bit of lag, now it's like doing the opposite. I don't know if that makes sense. You see a lot of those what would be like Bruno Mars, I think, was one of like the first ones to kind of start bringing some of that elements back into the American pop scene. But it still wasn't like it was just Bruno Mars. It was like, oh, that's a Bruno Mars song. That's a Bruno Mars sound, right? But it's not just like a Bruno Mars sound anymore. Now it's like going and like almost every single pop song has like some type of old element in it now. I just wish that there would be more of them, and that, the songs would last for more than 1 minute and 50 seconds. But
Right. I mean, and like it's just crazy to me, and right now P-pop is blowing up in the world right now.
Yeah, SB19 is making some big waves. It takes more though. It takes us doing this. It's gonna take a lot of work to keep that bus going. We gotta find the second, the third, and the fourth group. Like I think about BTS obviously was kind of like the headwind, but now Stray Kids, TXT, Twice, Blackpink, like there's so many US tours and they're selling out, because it's like it's not just one anymore, and that's what it's going to take more and more. It can't just be one. Like people want to be able to go and be like, oh well, I don't want to wait until the next year, 2 years where this group comes back. I want to go see another one and another one and another one. And I think that we're getting there. I think that there's groups that can definitely do it. It's just that's what needs to be the next step, is like we have to start getting other groups over there selling out concerts, because there's great groups here.
Dude, and oh buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the stuff that we are stuffing right now, dude.
Some of the stuff that we're stuffing is so stuffed
I'm-
up
I
that we.
I don't know
we're
how
gonna-
vague I need to be.
Yeah,
so like, I'm
it's-
just being
Yeah.
as vague as humanly possible.
Yeah,
But,
there's stuff. There's stuff,
um,
guys. There's a lot of stuff. There's some stuff and stuff out there.
I feel like the goal for us is to bring the next big group to the front of the world front.
Yeah, that's
you know?
the goal.
Like, right.
That's the
and,
goal.
And like,
Is like who's next. And the crazy thing is like in the same time we still have to support and are still supporting SB19 because they need to continue to grow for that next one to do. So it's a group effort.
exactly.
And it is very, very cool as we've been talking to other artists and other groups around here that are leading the way here, that are still some of the larger groups here. They all want the same thing. They are all in this together in wanting to raise the bar and P-pop to the rest of the world. And so it's very refreshing, and I think it's easier to work in those terms when the artists are all on the same page. You know,
Right.
It's very cool. It's
when
good to see.
when the artist is, because a lot of artists, especially like for me, for example, like when I was in my 20s, I looked. It was like show to show. It was like, oh, I'm just next show. What's the next show next weekend? Whatever. And it like the thought of the future didn't even occur to me most of the time. I was just so much in the moment. But with artists that are thinking future tense, that way you can allocate your time better, you can allocate your money better, and
Yeah.
you can really start building something much fuller before instead of just going out and being like, we're just having fun.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Well, what are your thoughts about everything that we talked about today, about the song? Please let us know in the comments down below. We do love to read them. Also, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow along with our journey. You can check out our live streams, which will start again soon. You can check out our podcast. Make sure you're following the music because we're going to have some collab projects and other things coming to you guys. And you're going to want to use the secret emoji code that we're about to give you because free stuff's coming. So use them. Just all I'm saying.
Popcorn.
Popcorn. I like.
Popcorn.
I want to do soda pop, like a soda can, because I like the noise.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So 2 pops.
Pop, pop,
Got
pop,
a
pop,
double pop.
pop, pop, pop.
Pop, pop. Pop, pop. I forgot we were on a video
Yeah. Sometimes we
for a
just.
moment there.
Sometimes we just do that. That's the thing.
Dude, I loved that song though. I'm gonna take a picture of that so I can put it on my playlist.
Soda.
I'm just gonna do that. Oh, that's my face. Look at that. There we go. Thank you. All set.
If nobody told you that they love you today, please don't forget that we love you. You're appreciated, always welcome here in this channel, and you are enough. And last, but certainly not least,
It was a great day to play.
thanks, guys. We will see you in the next video. Bye.